Hey guys, if you're new here, we are from the city and we started farming in Lucerne, and today we are giving you a farm tour. So we're going to start off with the barn. This is the old barn. This is where we keep most of our Lucerne, and this is also the one you probably see most often in our videos. This is the barn we keep all our Lucerne. If this barn gets a bit full, we'll have some in the new barn. But at the moment, we are feeding our animals. We haven't had proper rain since winter, so the veld is quite dry. And we started feeding recently. If you haven't watched that video, I'll have it up and linked for you. But this is where we keep our Lucerne. And usually the rotation of feeding and getting new Lucerne in keeps this barn quite full. So this barn is about 9 by 20 or 21, and it has 3 entries. This is usually the main entry we use. It has a side entry and then also a back entry. But this is the old barn. So next to the old barn, we have this side barn. And this is usually where we keep one of the tractors. It is the Ford 5000. And we also use this space for when we are kidding or anything that needs to be covered and protected. This is probably my favorite part. It is the kraal. It is attached to the barn. And it's been working quite well for us. The only problem we're having recently is that it is a bit too small for all the sheep to fit in. And we are planning on maybe adding another holding pen and just expand it a bit so that all our sheep can fit in. Otherwise we have to do them in different groups, and sometimes that is just not possible. But we love this kraal. I think it's quite beautiful. Next to the kraal, we are planning on building a plunge dip system, and we need that for the Angora goats and if we need to treat the sheep as well. But it's mainly to wash the Angora goats before they are being sheared. The project that will be starting very soon, within a week or so, and we need to get it done before we have to shear our Angoras. Old barn is to my right and the Lucerne field is now to my left. So first is the newest field, and at the back is the first field we established since we got here. This is the very first solar system we've installed. I'm not sure about the specs, but this system is being used for our very first Lucerne fields. So the original Lucerne fields, they are being irrigated with this solar pump, and it's located between our very first fields and our newest fields. And our newest fields solar pump is way over there, which I'll show you just now, just to give you the orientation of where the solar pumps are and where the fields are. So this is the new barn. This is where we keep the implements. It is a much cleaner barn. This specific side where we're under now is like a side roof, and we've got the main barn on my left hand side. It is also, I think this section is 9 by 20, I think. So in total, the new barn will be then 18 by 20, which is a quite spacious place. This is also where we, on the other side is where we would shear our angoras, because it is so much cleaner in here. But this is the new barn. So this is the end of our farm tour. We will do a full farm tour with all the camps and all the water points and all those things as well. But for now, this is the Lucerne fields around the house. It's the barns. It is just to give you an idea of where everything is whenever we do a video, because it tends to get a bit confusing, just where we are and what we're doing.